Let's look ahead to the next round of fixtures, and in the tie of the round, Chelsea are at home to Swansea City. Chelsea are at home to Nottingham Forest. Burnley entertain Manchester United. Manchester City are at home to Crystal Palace. Sunderland entertain Arsenal.
Catching my eye. If I jump once, then I never think twice. But you making me stay another night, and my senses only loud to me, loud to me. I don't know how it feels so wild to me, wild to me. I gotta check myself before I get one.
Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the Premier League.
This is then the Manchester United lineup. David De Gea starts in goal. Chris Smalling starts with Rafael Varane in central defence. Zlatan Ibrahimovic is the lone striker today. Two changes for West Ham today. Adrian starts in goal. James Tompkins plays with James Collins in central defence. Matt Jarvis plays with Stuart Downing out wide. In attack, Andy Carroll starts. He's been in tremendous form recently. Goodness me, it's hit the post. Downing. He'll need to try and get the ball back now. Paul Pogba.
Just had to curb some of the enthusiasm of youth. I think Paul Pogba, his more senior teammates, helped him in the France squad, and he had a very good World Cup.
Matt Jarvis. Kevin Nolan. Just a heavy touch, the opposition could take the ball away. Jarvis. Cresswell. A bit of pressure on the play, that's why it's gone out. Matt Jarvis. Well, he has a go. What a good way to score. And the score is 1-0.
In the 17th minute, number 7, Matthew Jarvis.
In a goal. Here's the chance. And the keeper's pulled that one out of the bag. Manchester United have this corner and a chance to hit back. Here the challenge is a good one.
And it's going to be his throw here.
Chris Smalling.
And his team now can move away from their defensive areas.
Bit of a stumble, no more than that. Here's Rooney.
Wayne Rooney given different jobs by his managers at club and international level.
That's a real... This is the chance. Got to be. It's gone in off the goalkeeper. An important goal for them. They are level. Well, we're back at level pegging again at 1-1.
Goal for Manchester United.
Let's go to Stamford Bridge and Alan McInally.
It's the second goal for Chelsea. 26 minutes played, 2-0.
Cheers, Alan.
They do say if you average 2 points a game throughout the season, you're going to come somewhere at the right end, and that's what they've done over their last 5 league games. They've got 10 points.
Well, they have. I think defensively it's been built on that. The strikers haven't really been on their top form, but I think if they can get things going in that direction, they can improve on that record.
And the slide tackle, very successfully done.
Here's the Governor-General of this team. Passed it, gets it back, passes it again, wants it back. Downing. Mohamed Diame. Now it's gone behind it. It'll be a corner for West Ham. Trying to up the ante, the visiting team here. 8 points from their last 5 league games. If they could get another 3 today,
well, then it begins to look a little bit more respectable, but they need to get that win.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic! Well, it looked a chance. It's ended rather tamely as a goal kick.
the good thing about these pitches these days, even when we're getting rain like we're getting here, it just goes straight through.
It does, and it means the ball moves so fast across the surface, and that's great for attacking quick play.
Jenkinson makes a challenge here. Matt Jarvis. Got to be right down the slot for the goalkeeper. And that's the half-time whistle from the referee. 1-1 at the break. At half-time, then, the scores are level. Final thoughts from Alan Smith.
Well, it's not been a classic, Martin. I just hope we can see.
Here at Old Trafford, the second half is underway. Mohamed Diame. Good, strong tackle. Rooney. Antonio Valencia. Real power in that defensive header. Chris Smalling. Mark Noble. Now Rooney. Shaw. And here's the cross. Defender's done very well to clear that. Shaw. And this will be a goal kick. EA Sports continues its coverage from the Barclays Premier League, the fixture for Manchester United. They'll be hosting Everton.
Yeah, a lot of people have been talking about this one. Looking forward to it.
Delaney. The opposition back off. They could be in trouble. And the ball gets to here. Nolan. He's being
Challenge now.
Good work from the defender then, who was really challenged by the quality of the ball that he had to deal with.
It's going to be a change for West Ham coming up. Something happening at... Is Michael Oliver, who's the referee, remember. He's blown his whistle. What do you think about West Ham's next game?
They're playing Middlesbrough in their next match in the Barclays Premier League, and I think this could be pretty easy for them.
Apologies for interrupting Alan McInally a moment or two ago. Chelsea did score. The score is now 5-0. Everyone back for West Ham United.
Well, it's going to be a question of attack against defence, I think. Everybody behind the ball trying to hold on to this position.
Alan McInally's at the Britannia Stadium today, and he's got some news for us. Alan.
It's a goal for Stoke City. It's been scored by Anthony Modeste. A fierce try from the edge of the box that flew in off the bar. 74 minutes played. 1-0.
Cheers, Alan. Fellaini. Zarate. Downing.
Very close to the end of the game, and it's still level, and we've been that way for some time. Is there a winner?
Can we look ahead to their next game, Alan?
Well, Manchester United go up against Everton after this, and they fought pretty hard but haven't hit top gear, so I think they'll be fairly pleased if this finishes level.
And here comes an attack from Manchester United, trying to find Valencia. Januzaj. Oh, he's away from his marker now. Replay on that yellow card.
Mistimed it. I think it was an honest attempt at the ball.
The referee hasn't forgotten what he saw earlier. He's come back and the card's coming out for the culprit.
Yeah, no surprise there. It was a pretty poor challenge and rightly booked.
Well, that is the final whistle. It's all square.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for visiting us.
It's finished here as a draw and a very, very tight contest.
Yeah, not many chances.
The Barclays Premier League. Arsenal 0, Tottenham Hotspur 1, Chelsea 5, Watford 0, Crystal Palace 2, Leicester City 1, Hull City 0, Manchester City 1, Liverpool 0, Everton 1, Manchester United 1, West Ham United 1, Southampton 1, Middlesbrough 0, Stoke City 1, Bournemouth 0, Sunderland 2, Swansea City 2, West Bromwich Albion 2, Burnley 0.
So what comes next in the Barclays Premier League? The league leaders, Chelsea, entertain 6th placed Arsenal, while 2nd placed Stoke City travel to 12th placed Sunderland. In 3rd place, Liverpool host 10th placed West Bromwich Albion. 4th placed Tottenham Hotspur are at home to 11th placed Southampton.
Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the Premier League.
This is then the Manchester United lineup. David De Gea starts in goal. Raphael Varane starts with Chris Smalling in central defence. Paul Pogba plays with Bastian Schweinsteiger in the middle. Zlatan Ibrahimovic is the lone striker today. Everton have made one change. Tim Howard starts in goal. Leighton Baines starts with Seamus Coleman as the wide defenders. James McCarthy plays with Darren Gibson in the middle. In attack, Romelu Lukaku starts, replacing Samuel Eto'o, who's been out of sorts lately. Here's Rooney. Antonio Valencia. Rooney. Valencia. Here's the chance. Wayne Rooney here to take the corner.
Awareness himself to see where the pass was intended and cut it out.
Ross Barkley. James McCarthy. Coleman. Romelu Lukaku. Now Rooney. Manchester United, well, they'd like a victory this week because last time out at home they couldn't find a winning goal. They drew against West Ham.
Yeah, arguably the better team in that 1-1 draw, and I think they'll be the better team here.
Steven Pienaar. McCarthy. Got good hands, this goalkeeper. That's a good save. Can Manchester United get the win today that their supporters always expect of them? They'll have to be at their best, though, in this match. He's won possession. Gareth Barry.
Well, we're looking at the visiting side, Alan, and of course that first-choice central midfield player is out in a bigger...
Everton are penalised by the referee. Cards out here from the referee after going back to the earlier incident.
Yeah, good play from the ref. He gave that move a chance to develop, but it came to an end, and I think he had to book him.
Now Bastian Schweinsteiger, and he's reached it well. Ross Barkley. Paul Pogba. It's gone out for a throw-in. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Well, this is a player who's trying to dig himself out of a bad run, really, isn't he? And his manager's trying to help him, to be fair.
He is. I mean, his manager's seen what he can produce, and he's hoping that that comes to the surface sooner rather than later.
Got to be. And that is the post he's hit, and it's a goal kick. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. That's United's free kick. On EA Sports, quick reminder, Barclays Premier League football, Barclays Premier League fixture for Manchester United.
Yeah, a lot of people have been talking about this one, looking forward to it.
He read it and cut it out. Comes in with a tackle, keeping the ball moving, that's important. Crisp challenge there. Paul Pogba. Ibrahimovic! A goal for Manchester United.
The goal from Ibrahimovic, and he knew exactly where the keeper was there. He knew he didn't have to hit it particularly hard, you know.
Well, that's the first goal of the game. It's 1-0.
And the goal
Ross
scorer for
Barkley.
Manchester United in the 45th minute. Number 10,
That's half-time at 1-0.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Well, you could see the cheers that the home team got when they went in at half-time, Alan, that the goal has been well appreciated. Had to wait for it.
Yeah, and the fans were getting a bit restless, you thought, when it was all square, but they're a lot happier now, as will be the home side.
So we reach half-time. 1-0 the score, with Manchester United leading. Let's take a look back at the highlights from that first half, and then we'll be back.
Manchester United with the second half now underway, and they are leading. Ross Barkley. Got past him. Could get his cross in now. Cross coming in now. Very nearly an equalising goal. It's good attacking play, but he's helped by the defender not doing his job at all. Oh, the cross has gone straight to the man at the back. They've got plenty of possibilities, Everton, in terms of making substitutions. One's coming up now. And the cross comes in now.
Reminder that tickets for the next match will be on sale from Monday.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic. In possession, Leighton Baines, who went and won that tackle. No pressure on him, just his sense of geography. Wayne Rooney. Schweinsteiger. Coming on to Everton, a substitute. Lukaku. There's some potential in this move. On to Ibrahimovic. And that's given away possession. it'll be a throw. No nonsense clearance from the defender. Coming off slowly to the applause of the crowd, so we can show that goal again that he scored. The referee's blown now. He wanted to play the advantage, didn't see an advantage. It's a good length to that clearance. Everton with one eye on the clock.
Well, the manager on the sidelines waving his centre-halves forward. Could be Route 1 stuff now.
An offside call just at the moment where they thought they were going to be in to score.
Yeah, fair play to that defence. They were all in touch with each other. It was a good line that they held.
Activity on the bench for the losing team. The substitute getting ready to come on.
It's been a great contest, this one. And it should have a great conclusion as well. It's so close.
He might be through.
And he goes on goal.
And hits it. He's put that into his own net.
Well, it comes with the territory, doesn't it, when you're in that kind of position?
You can see the frustration. To concede is bad enough, but to an own goal, Sylvain Distin. They should win now, shouldn't they? 2-0 here, not much time to go. What impact will that have on the next game?
Well, Manchester United go up against West Bromwich Albion. Played with a lot of freedom out here. I'll be really pleased.
Well, it could be in. In with a chance.
He might be needed again, the goalkeeper.
Here's the chance to get in the cross. Clearing their lines from the cross.
This could be a chance.
Here's the chance. Wayne Rooney here to take the corner. Takes the shot off.
Well, that's a wasteful moment. He's blown his whistle for the last time.
The Barclays Premier League. Chelsea 3, Arsenal 1. Hull City 1, Crystal Palace 1. Leicester City 1, Burnley 2. Liverpool 0, West Bromwich Albion.